Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Fresh Friday. I hope everyone is doing well and I hope everyone had a good week and a good Friday. I myself had an alright week. It kind of dragged on for a follow up of my finger incident. For those who watched my last video, I had like a little follow up appointment Monday. They kind of just looked at my finger. They really didn't do much. And, today I was at the gym and, my finger hasn't fully healed yet, but I've still been able to use it. I just gotta be careful. It's really just been like sore and painful on the top knuckle right here. And today I was at the gym, and I'm sitting there doing my workout, and then all of a sudden my ring finger, well, not every like little movement, I can feel it, and I can only describe it as like an old rubber band. Every time you pull it, and you just feel it's getting ready to snap. That's kind of what my finger reminds me of. And I even asked my girlfriend, I was like, hey, hold my finger. Like, can you feel the grindy movement or whatever? And she's like, yeah, it reminds me of a rubber band that's about to snap, like an old one. I said, that's exactly what I thought of too. So I'm kind of nervous right now. It doesn't really hurt. It's just every little move, I just feel like crunchiness or something. And I haven't felt this since I've hurt my finger, even when I first did it. So I'm a little nervous about that. But other than that, work was good today as well. I got to use the plasma cutter. Never did that before. I definitely didn't do great, but it could have been a lot worse. I'll definitely get the hang of it. I bet the next 2 3 times I use it, I'll be pretty confident with it. It was pretty cool. I never really done anything like that. Like, I can't even weld. I never even tried welding or anything before, and I just went straight to the plasma cutter, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't realize how like in depth welding masks are. Like, I always thought, I'm sure they're not all like this, but I always thought welding masks were just like a sheet, like almost like sunglasses. But the welding masks we have at work, you put them on and you can see everything. But the moment it detects bright lights, it like auto darkens, and you switch the setting inside of the mask if you're gonna do like plasma cutting, welding, if you're just gonna like saw something or like grinding something. Like, there's all sorts of different features on the mask, and I thought that was pretty crazy. It's all battery powered. But yeah, I always thought the mask were just like a sheet of like sunglasses basically, but no, it's a lot more in depth than that. At least the ones that work. So that's pretty cool to see and try. I don't really have a whole lot of plans this weekend. Damn, really nothing at all. Tonight I'm probably just gonna game it up, play some Ark Ascended, some Overwatch. Unfortunately, the early access for the Modern Warfare 3 campaign came out the other day. I played a good chunk of it yesterday, and man, like, I'm not feeling this campaign. Modern Warfare 2 campaign was pretty alright, in my opinion, but this campaign, man, it's just. I hope this isn't really a spoiler for anyone who is gonna play it. I don't think it is. But the campaign, it feels like you're playing like Warzone. Like, you literally parachute into some of the missions, and you loot and kill people, and it's just like Warzone. You can even get kill streaks, different kind of weapons on the floor, equipment. Hell, you can even get self revive kits and self revive yourself in campaign. What the hell, dude? It doesn't feel like a Call of Duty campaign, and none of these missions or the story in general has really felt like ooh ah. But maybe it's just me. I'm not gonna go into like the actual story though. I don't want to spoil anything too much. But the last Call of Duty campaign that I have played that I actually like really got into was Cold War. I thought Cold War campaign was actually, I thought it was great. To this day, it's one of the better campaigns of a Call of Duty game I have personally ever played. It wasn't necessarily a super long campaign, but it was great. And I'm talking like I've played almost every single campaign since Modern Warfare 2, damn near. Like the original Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, like Ghost, like all these games. Just, yeah. Cold War had a really great campaign in my opinion. Man, don't really have much else to talk about. It's really an uneventful week. I have been losing motivation to go to the gym. I have been struggling, to be honest with you, the last couple of weeks. Like during the summer, I felt like I could go work 10-hour shifts and hit the gym 3 times a week, no problem, and go to the gym like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a good lift in. Now it's like, damn, like, let me take my pre-workout, let me get up and go to the gym and just drag an ass to the gym. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know if it's the weather change that I've been feeling more drained and not as well rested and energized. During the summer, I was getting a lot of sun. I would say I was going golfing or doing something outside damn near every weekend. And now that, it's not as sunny out and I'm not really outside as much, I don't know if that is affecting my energy. And before y'all think I'm some like hoodoo voodoo person, vitamin D from the sun is really good for you. And with me not being outside as much, especially with it not being really sunny and stuff, I feel like maybe I'm not getting as much vitamin D as I used to when it was, obviously summer out. So I'm thinking maybe that is a factor. So I think I'm going to restart taking my vitamin D supplements, 1 pill a day, and see if that helps. I used to take a lot of supplements, not a lot, but I used to take vitamin D, fish oil. I used to take those every day. And L-theanine. I used to take those 3 every day. And then every other day I would take like a fiber pill or a magnesium pill, just to kind of keep my body nice and running. But I really haven't taken supplements in a long time. I can't tell you the last time I've taken a fish oil or vitamin D. I feel like those two are like pretty essential at least. I'm not sure why I stopped, to be honest, either. I was doing pretty good. The fiber pill, I feel like for most people probably isn't needed. But with me having gastro problems and I've always had digestive problems, I feel like the fiber was a little bit needed. I haven't felt like I've needed a fiber pill in a while, but I might honestly start retaking those too, because this might be a little too much information, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my issues with digestively. It might be a little nasty, so just a warning right now. When I use the bathroom, for the longest time, I've always had problems with the bathroom. I've always been like constipated, and using the bathroom always hurt, and I would even have blood using the bathroom. And that's initially why I went to the doctors a couple years ago and found out I have Barrett's esophagus and digestive problems and stuff like that. And so I try to kind of eating better and that kind of stuff, and my medication I take daily, and that I feel like it's helped for the most part. But every now and then there's still some times where it's like, damn, like using the bathroom. I've always said like using the bathroom, going pee or going poop, it's supposed to be like, relaxing, like I feel refreshed kind of. But every time I go, every time I take a shit, not every time anymore, but every now and then still it's like it hurts, like it feels like like stones, or either it feels like just stones coming out, like I'm shitting bricks literally, or it's like it feels like never ending. Like I go wipe and all this stuff, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, it's not fun. I advise anyone watching this to eat clean as much as you can. And if you do have any kind of stomach problems, or you tell something's not right, please go to the doctors and don't wait like I did. I think I've talked about this before, but I was 16, 15. I was 14 to 15 years old when I first noticed I was having like weird stomach problems and digestive problems and bathroom problems. But I always thought like, I'm just maybe lactose intolerant, or it's just as simple as I'm not eating a well-balanced meals throughout the day. Or I always thought there's like an actual reason to it. But then as I got older, I was like, this isn't really normal. And growing up, I've always known my problems were not normal because no one else has ever had really my problems. I should have known better. I waited way too long to go to the doctors. I was like 14, 15 when I first like realized I was having problems. And I didn't go to the doctors until I was 20, 21. I'm 24 now. I waited way too long. I maybe could have prevented a lot of the issues I have, but it's already almost 10 minutes in the video. I like to keep these videos around 10 minutes because I really don't have a lot to talk about. no one really watches these videos, and it's not that I don't like uploading these videos. It's just I don't know. I feel like 10 minutes is a good point until more people start watching or listening, and then maybe I'll make them longer or even shorter. One more thing I am excited about: tomorrow or Sunday, I am going to make a YouTube video called the Joe Rogan Pizza. I'm going to try it, and for those watching right now wondering what that is, Joe Rogan and Elon Musk recently did a podcast again a couple days ago, and I listened to it today at work. And Joe Rogan said his favorite pizza is Hawaiian pizza with anchovies on it. Double anchovies, double Hawaiian. And I'm gonna call it the Joe Rogan pizza because I have never heard of that combination once in my life. Once in my life, I've never heard of that. I've never tried anchovies. I like tuna. I like sardines. I like fish. But never really tried anchovies. So I think I'm gonna make a video on that because Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, and a really bizarre type of meal. I think it could be a pretty decently popular video. Not like anything like that's gonna blow up, but maybe like a couple hundred views. We'll see. Might just have to clickbait the thumbnail and title a little bit, but yeah, just want to get that out there real quick. So watch out tomorrow or Sunday. Probably make a video on that. Our pizza place uptown actually has anchovies, so lucking out right now. But I hope you enjoyed. Especially if you have made it this far, I greatly appreciate you. I hope everything's going well. If not, keep your head up, keep pushing. I promise things will get better. They certainly have for me, and I know they can for you. And I will always stress it. If you need help, please reach out to me or reach out to anyone you can. There are people out there who care for you. I promise there is. Even if it's just one person, that one person out there. There is one person out there at least that cares for you. And don't ever do anything stupid to yourself or others. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, whatever it's going to be. I appreciate it. Take care. Until next time.